Hey there, it's dicestationzebra. I'm Jocelyn.
And I'm Rob.
And Zeus has come down from the heavens for sealed game number 7 of HeroClix Black Panther with a lightning bolt, hoping that he can put a strike in Rob's column.
Hopefully, yeah, I need to get close to tying this series up.
So, as we have extended
Yeah.
our Black Panther series after a brief hiatus, you'll see that there is a red strike under my name because I won game 6.
Yep.
And Rob is still at 2 white strikes, so we got to get him a red strike on the list.
So the red ticks are for games 6 through 10.
That's right.
Cool. All right.
So, what we do here is we each open 2 boosters of the current HeroClix set and build a 300-point team.
Yep. Even if it's not so current. It is a current set.
It is currently modern, and Rob's going to go first.
I am. And I have not pulled a chase in this brick yet.
No.
So let's see.
Well, you've only opened 2 boosters, so.
Yeah, that's true.
You've pulled 2 super rares.
Oh, we got Luke Cage. Oh, Thrasher.
That's a spider. That's a super rare, right?
Yeah, I already got one of him. So.
I don't have one.
Killmonger. And that's a different Power Man guy.
That's
isn't
Power
it?
Man, yeah.
Oh, we got
Nick Fury and
Nick
the
Fury
Goose.
and Goose. Okay, well.
So,
Um,
Night Thrasher is your super rare.
yeah, I guess we're going to look at Night Thrasher.
Yep.
Even though I think we saw him in the previous series. But you know what? We're going to take a look at him anyway.
Doesn't hurt to take a look.
Yeah, let's take a look at this guy. So, we got Night Thrasher. Number 48. Team player, team ability, and the keywords of New Warriors, Wakanda, Armor, Celebrity, Martial Artist, Vehicle, and Warrior. He's got the vehicle because of the skateboard.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I think. But anyway, he's got the Vibranium skateboard. That's a trait. At the beginning of the game, add a Vibranium token to your sideline. For free, free, he has Passenger 1. You have to select that.
That's right.
That's interesting. And I guess part of that is remove any one of your Vibranium tokens from your sideline if you do move up to 4 squares. Okay.
This was recently discussed on Facebook.
So it's a free move, essentially. Right?
With
Free
Passenger.
with Passenger 1.
Yep.
Yeah.
But that's the only time you get Passenger 1. You have to activate the free.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So how... Okay, so you read the discussion recently. So if I just use the free and I get Passenger 1 and I don't have a Vibranium token, can I do a costed move?
I have to come back to you on that.
Okay. We'll check that out.
Yeah.
So he also has special move power, which is charge plus disty and stealth on those top 3 clicks, if you play him at 90 points. He's got improved movement elevation through characters, 4 range, 2 targets. And yeah, he's got those 2 starting lines.
We've got some
let's
special
see.
powers on the back too, I think.
Got to be an attack power, right?
Yep.
Okay, his special attack power grants him energy explosion and quake. There we go.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll review that when we're setting up the map, the
For sure.
special power thing.
Let's take a look at your booster here.
Let's do it. So here it is. Here's the booster. I don't have any super rares yet. Rob has 3. I just pulled 2 rares in the last game. And there's another rare. It's Rare Spider-Man. We got Colleen Wing. We got Hercules.
There's Hercules.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
I got Colonel Prime James Rhodes.
Prime Rhodey.
I already have one of him, so that means that you just got one.
Yeah.
So what do we want to look at? Do we want to look at Prime Rhodey or do we want to look at Spider-Man?
I don't know. I think Prime Rhodey is the
hot business?
star of the show, right?
Let's do it.
So I think we have to look at him.
Let's look at Colonel James Rhodes.
Yeah.
Let's get him up on the close-up here. I am starting to be worried that I have a duplicate brick.
Uh-oh.
Because I already got one of these. Colonel James Rhodes has the Shield team ability, 31B, Shield, Stark, Industries, Armor, Politician, and Soldier keywords, and has remote drone piloting. During force construction, you may add 5 points to Colonel James Rhodes' cost up to 6 times. For each time you choose to do so, add a War Machine drone bystander to your starting force. Leadership. When Colonel James Rhodes uses it and succeeds after resolutions, generate a War Machine drone bystander. Max 6. We have improved movement elevation and hindering.
That's targeting.
Sorry, that's
No
what I meant.
problem.
Improved targeting.
Yep.
That's what I said. That's not what I said. 5 range, triple target with flight, running shot all the way down the dial. We've got a special attack, a special defense, and then we go into pulse wave, invuln, and range combat expert just for 80 points. And the special power on the attack is helicarrier bombardment, penetrating psychic blast, power. For each War Machine drone bystander, choose an opposing character within range and line of fire of that bystander. Make a range attack that targets the chosen characters regardless of range and line of fire. hit characters that dealt 2 damage instead of normal damage, and that would, of course, be penetrating. Then we have the special defense power, which is dodging shells, granting energy shield deflection, invincible super senses, and that power is protected outwit. And then, of course, the War Machine Bystander has 4 range, single target, sidestep 6 with flight, 11 energy explosion, 17 tough, and 3 damage power. And with the new rules, he would gain all of Rhodey's keywords.
That's true. Okay.
Let's see what you got
piece. Yep.
in booster number 2.
Okay, let's take a look at this here. I need some fire here to go up against your Prime Rhodey.
I mean, I am getting the good rares. I have to give you that.
Oh, look who got a Thor.
Thor. I just played Thor.
And I got a Miles. Uh-oh, there we go.
Well, there you go. You found a Chase.
I got a Chase Zeus.
That's
wow.
Conveniently
With a deity base.
the Chase that was on the title card.
Conveniently, absolutely.
That doesn't happen very often.
No, because we always preload the title screens.
That's right.
Okay, I gotta be careful.
Zeus is for sure going on
I gotta be
close
careful
up.
getting this guy out of the booster, don't I? Well,
That is a really good booster, Rob.
let's take a look at that. That is a really
He's
cool
so
figure.
pretty.
I'm very happy with this
Look at
because
the turquoise.
I know, right? It's your favorite color. But I did not get a Chase in my original Black
did
Panther brick, so this is really nice to get a nice Chase like that.
Let's pop him up on the
Yeah.
close-up.
So let's take a look at him. He is number 59, and he's a Chase, of course. He has the Cosmic team ability with the keywords Cosmic Deity Ruler. He's got the Divine Favor trait, which we've seen before. It's Safeguard, Opposing Perplex, and Opposing Probability Control. When Zeus attacks targeted characters without the deity keyword, modify defense -1. The next trait is From Olympus, Zeus's Wrath. It's a sideline active once per game when a friendly character uses Energy Explosion while occupying the highest elevation on the map. They may choose to have 3 bolts for targets. If they do, if Zeus is on the map, all opposing characters within 3 squares of the original targets become targets as well. Alright, he's 100 or 55 points. 6 range, single target.
And we got some special powers and I think some stop clicks.
Okay, so the special attack is they will learn to fear us again. Energy Explosion and Pulse Wave. And when Zeus uses either, increase damage dealt to all hit targets by +1. Well, that's nice. Yes, the special defense power is the God of Lightning. That is a stop click, granting impervious and regeneration. And that's Zeus.
That's Zeus.
All right, shall we look at your booster?
Yeah, let's see what we've got to
Alright.
go up against your crazy Chase. And Thor. Thor is also scary, as seen in game number 6 and also
Yeah,
in previous games.
he is definitely
Pack of
forced
cards.
to be reckoned with.
All right, we got a Black Panther. We got a Everett Kairos. We got a Miles Morales. We got a Vibranium
what you
Man.
got there? Vibranium Man, okay.
And we got Vanisher.
Yeah,
Vanisher, I think, is the rare.
he is the rare. Yeah,
Should we look at Vanisher?
sure. I don't think he's really all that great, but yeah, we'll take a look at him. He's a rare.
Maybe there's like a hidden complexity to him that we haven't discovered yet.
Write in,
I've-
viewers, write in with your suggestions for this guy.
I would like to congratulate you on your win, Rob.
Oh.
Vanisher has the Brotherhood of Mutants team ability, set number 39. Brotherhood of Mutants keyword, Hellfire Club, Marauders, Sword, X-Factor, X-Force, and a special movement power all the way down the dial into thin air, phasing teleport passenger 2. When Vanisher is given a capital move action until your next turn, opposing characters can't target him unless they're adjacent to him. And of course, phasing is a capital move. Special defense power all the way down the dial, Disrupted Vibranium, which grants super senses. If no opponents have Vibranium tokens on their sideline, Vanisher can use combat reflexes. He's 25 points, no range. He's got Outwit into Prob. I don't think there's anything on the back here, but we'll just confirm.
I think he's useful, like for 25 points.
I feel like he's a pretty good pretty good taxi.
Yeah, for sure.
Right?
He's taxi, and if you're playing in sealed, I say play him 25 points for Outwit.
I mean,
Not bad.
I could almost see a spot for him in Constructed. He's a 25-point taxi with Outwit.
Yeah.
And how many people are going to have Vibranium tokens on their sideline?
Yeah, not many. So there you go.
I guess we'll see. Maybe Vibranium's going to shake up the meta.
Who knows, right?
So yeah,
All right. Well, should we set up the map?
let's do it.
Okay.
All right, so we have built some teams and we've set up the map. And we are here on Terra Verde Outdoor. Rob won the map roll. Tell me about your team.
Okay, well, I packed some heavy hitters here. I've got Zeus and Thor, both at 100 points. Nick Fury and Goose is 50.
Yep.
There's the little Goose bystander. Night Thrasher, I put to second starting line, 50 points.
Nice.
That is my starting force.
My starting force is almost all of my boosters.
Yeah.
So I've got Colonel James Rhodes. He's full dial because he only has one dial. Hercules at low dial. I've got Miles Morales, who can secret identity into the Spider-Man. Now, fair warning, it probably would have made more sense for me to just put Spider-Man on the map, but I wanted to see if I could pull off the secret identity.
Yeah.
Because how often can you do that in Sealed?
Plus, he's got prob. He's useful.
We've got Colleen Wing at 25 points. We've got Everett K. Ross at 25 points. We've got Vanisher at 25 points. Best 25 points on the build. And then Vibranium Man at second starting line.
Nice.
I did not put any extra cost into Colonel James Rhodes, so these beautiful War Machine bystanders will have to be generated by leadership.
Okay. Well, hopefully you get those leadership roles.
I hope so.
All right.
And as we aforementioned, Rob won the map roll.
I did.
The initiative roll.
Initiative roll.
To be specific.
And I'm bringing us to the Terra Verde Outdoor.
Yeah.
For reasons.
So
I've got some interesting things here on my team. So Thor has Avengers, team ability. And it says, when establishing theme teams, choose a friendly character with the Avengers keyword to gain the deity keyword. So Nick Fury and Goose have Avengers. So he gains deity. That character can use the Divine Favor trait, which means you cannot perplex or prob him from opposing characters. And when he attacks targeted characters without the deity keyword, modify defense -1. Also, he gains the Avengers team ability.
nice.
So, for my Avengers team ability, I am going to choose Spider Family.
All right.
Yeah.
My Avengers team ability is going to choose Cosmic.
It's going to choose Cosmic.
I want Zeus gone.
Right. Okay.
There's going to be no Zeus on the loose here.
Zeus on the loose.
Yeah, I have lots of things,
Okay.
but none that I think are relevant. Wakanda or Everett K. Ross says when establishing theme teams, friendly characters with the Wakanda keyword gain the shield keyword, and friendly characters with the Wakanda keyword also have shield team ability.
Okay.
So that will apply to Vibranium Man.
Mm-hmm.
He's the only one. There is no theme here. It is just lots of characters.
Yep. Are you putting any terrain out?
I am. Yes, I am. Because if Mr. Spider-Man, when he comes out, is adjacent to a non-debris terrain marker, you cannot draw lines of fire to him. We're going to go there.
Okay.
That's the plan.
I'm going to put mine out.
You're going to put it here?
Yeah, right over the terrain change marker, as I usually like to do. And
I'm glad we can have good fun with that.
sure.
I don't get to put garbage cans in corners anymore, so.
I'm gonna I get to generate Goose at the beginning of the game.
You do.
So Goose comes out, and I think that is about it for me.
My Vibranium Man at the beginning of the game puts 2 Vibranium tokens on my sideline.
Right, and my Night Thrasher puts 1 on my sideline, which it can use for that free ability that we spoke about.
I hope you use it quickly.
Why?
Because then Vanisher can have combat reflexes.
Oh, that's true.
Because we don't have any way to mine Vibranium.
Yeah. Are we ready to go?
Let's do it.
Good luck to you.
Good luck to
You're
you.
going to start us off, right?
I am.
Okay.
Okay, so I've got 4 actions. I've got leadership on Rhodey. Leadership needs to be rolled. And he fails it. Look, it's a 2.
Yeah.
In game 6, I rolled a lot of 2s on leadership.
On those dice?
Yeah. Just on leadership. Colonel James failed, does not get to make a bystander. He's going to pick up his friend Miles Morales. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 to here. And we're going to place Miles here. Miles has stealth.
Okay.
Just FYI. Colleen Wing is going to sidestep. Hercules is going to come to here with a costed move, I think. No, he's going to come to here.
All right.
To there. And then Vanisher is going to pick up his buddies. And
There comes that passenger too, coming in handy.
yeah, I think we're just going to come to here.
Okay.
Picking up his buddies. And then Everett K. Ross is going to perplex up his own defense to an 18.
Mm-hmm.
Because he has perplex on his special damage dial.
Okay.
And I believe that is all of the things that I can do.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. So most of your people are basically out of my range.
I left you an opening.
Yeah, there's an opening.
I didn't make it impossible.
It's a very slight one.
That I didn't want to make it easy.
No. So Goose has Perplex.
He does.
We're going to Perplex up the range of Zeus. Okay?
All right.
Zeus is then going to do a running shot.
That sounds like you're putting Zeus on the loose.
I'm putting Zeus on the loose. Good one. He has this sideline active trait, right?
Mm-hmm.
From Olympus Zeus Wrath. I'm going to use it.
All
Because
right.
I might be able to get a bit of an alpha strike here.
You're going to blow it on your first attack. I love it.
I am. Once per game when a friendly character uses Energy Explosion. That's what Zeus is going to use with his special attack power. While occupying the highest elevation level on the map. This is level 2.
It is.
Because the pit is level 1.
Yeah.
They may choose to have 3 bolts. I won't need 3 bolts. If they do, Zeus, if Zeus is on the map, all opposing characters within 3 squares of original targets also become targets as well. So, Zeus is friendly to himself, so this will apply to him.
Yep.
So he's going to running shot.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
So he's coming here. I'll put his action token here.
And you perplexed his range.
And I perplexed his range.
So his range becomes 7.
His range becomes
1,
7.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you can get to this line.
Yep. So I can see Hercules from here.
Yep.
Miles is in stealth.
That's right.
But I'm going to target Hercules. There is hindering in the way.
Yep.
You are a 17. You will be an 18.
Yep. 18 imperv.
And my attack is a 12.
Okay. And just as reference so that you know, all the people adjacent to Miles have Spider-Man TA.
Okay, no problem. So if this hits, Colleen will also be affected because the power says all opposing characters within 3 squares of the target.
Yep.
Okay, 12 plus my roll. That's going to hit 19s.
All right. So Rhodey is a 20 because he's got energy shield deflection, so
Right.
you missed him. Miles would be an 18, Hercules is an 18, and Colleen is an 18. So you hit 3 of the 4. How do you feel about that?
That works. I'll take it.
Okay, now I get to roll super senses.
You do.
You sure you don't want to do anything else first?
Like prob?
Yeah.
No, because I could get a lower number.
You don't want to blow it like I did?
I don't want to blow it.
All right. Hercules gets super senses on a 6. Okay. He doesn't get it. Miles gets super senses on a 6. He doesn't get it. And Colleen doesn't have super
I don't
senses.
think she has a rollout.
Nope.
So
Impervious.
now we have to look at, oh yeah, impervious. But I will tell you, on Zeus's special attack power, as we looked at the beginning of the game, when Zeus uses either Energy Explosion or Pulse Wave as part of his special attack power, increased damage dealt to all hit targets by +1.
Okay. So we need to roll out on Hercules.
'Kay.
This is impervious. And he does not get it.
Okay.
So he will take 1 because he reduces by 2. It's not penetrating, right?
It's not penetrating.
Okay. Miles will take 3.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3. Okay. Then Colleen will take 3.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3. And Rhodey doesn't take any because he was too high of a number.
Yeah, I didn't hit him. Okay, so Nick Fury is going to carry the Goose Bystander, and he has a move of 6.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He does have stealth, so he will be in this stealth, but that it won't matter to Colonel James, but, you know, we'll deal with that. Thor flies, and he's going to carry the Night Thrasher.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So Thor comes to here, placing Night Thrasher here.
Okay.
And before I forget, Night Thrasher is going to select the Avengers team ability
Okay.
with his team player team ability. And I think that's everything. That's my turn.
All right. Well,
I'm
I'm
gonna
going
pass
to
it over to
roll
you.
leadership on the Colonel.
Yep.
And he gets it with a 5.
Nice.
So that means I get to generate a War Machine bystander.
You do.
Leadership, when he uses it and succeeds, after resolutions generate a War Machine drone bystander. So I can actually take an action token off Hercules as well. Because, surprisingly, Colonel James is the, what do you call it, most expensive person on my force. So even though they don't share a keyword, I can still take an action token off.
Yep.
All right, so that's that. This is a puzzle, Rob.
Yeah.
Because your team is more mobile than mine. So, Vanisher is going to take a bold move. He's going to move at 11.
Okay.
He's going to pick up his friends. He's going to phase 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to here.
Over to here.
Yep, next to Thor. I bring you present.
Nice.
Okay. And he's going to place his friends here and here.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to perplex up his defense. And I'm going to outwit Mastermind on Nick Fury.
Outwitting Mastermind.
Okay.
Got it.
So then the War Machine drone is going to sidestep to here.
Yep.
And then Rhodey here, the Colonel, is going to running shot to here.
Right.
He's going to dual target Zeus and Nick Fury. 1, 2,
Okay.
3, 4, 5. I have a range of 5. I do have a
Yep.
shield, so makes it 6.
He does have improved target hindering, which will get around the stealth.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And the Mastermind outwit gets around the Mastermind.
Mm-hmm.
So dual target,
Mm-hmm.
12 on numbers.
Okay.
12 plus.
They're both 18s. Well, they're in hindering. Oh, you have improved
I have
target.
improved targeting.
Yep.
And it's pen.
Okay.
12 plus 6. I'm hitting 18s.
Okay. So Zeus will prob that.
Oh, I'm safeguard opposing prob.
No, you're not.
No. Okay. 12
I'm not falling
on
for that.
numbers. 10.
Okay. That
20,
hits.
22s.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what do I have for reducers going on here?
So Zeus is invincible,
Okay.
and Nick Fury has no reducer.
So they're both hit targets of the attack. Oh, you don't have Mastermind anyway. I'm going to put all 3 into Nick Fury.
Nick Fury. All right. Okay. Oh, drop them. Jeez. 1, 2, and 3. He now has prob, sidestep, combat reflexes.
Okay. I am now going to energy explode
Mm-hmm.
with the War Machine bystander.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 range because I'm next to a shield.
Yep.
So 11 targeting Zeus
Targeting Zeus.
because it gets everybody next to him.
Sure.
Okay. Energy explosion.
Yep.
11 plus 5. It's only 16. Does that get
Okay.
anybody? What about Nick Fury?
No. Nick Fury is a 17.
Okay. Unfortunately, you got rid of my prob because you're a meanie.
Yeah.
Spider-Man Miles here
Mm-hmm.
is going to... Oh, he has sidestep. He doesn't need to do a costed action. He's going to sidestep to there.
Yep.
To give the party their fancy-dancy super senses. And Colleen is just going to move up here into that spot.
Mm-hmm.
And remember, I perplexed Vanisher's defense.
Defense.
And because he took a costed move,
Yep.
You can't target him unless you're adjacent to him, FYI.
Unless I'm adjacent. Okay, I'm
So.
getting him a little die here. I'm going to put beside him.
Perfect.
+1.
Yep.
Okay, so over to me.
Yeah, and if you'd like to use your vibranium, then he gets combat reflexes.
I got it. Zeus is going to use Cosmic Willpower.
Okay,
It's a 5.
that fails.
Only on Zeus, right?
Only on Zeus.
Just kidding.
Only on
it
Zeus.
Succeeds on a 5/6.
Only on Zeus when playing Jocelyn.
Night Thrasher has Leadership. And that's a 4.
That fails.
That fails. And Nick Fury no longer has Willpower because he got damaged.
Yes.
All right. So let's start with Zeus. Zeus is going to do another running shot.
He doesn't need to.
He doesn't need to, but
He could just hang out there.
he'll do it.
Why doesn't he have an action token?
Because I got Cosmic Willpower.
Oh, right.
Yep. So I'm going to running shot. 1, 2, 3, 4 to here.
Okay.
And he is going to energy explode targeting Everett K.
Okay.
So I'll give him a token.
So Everett K is a 17, and then his adjacent friends are 19 and 18. Yeah.
I'm at 12.
12 on numbers.
That'll hit 17s.
That hits Everett.
That only hits Everett. I'm going to
Yep.
prob it
Okay.
with my own prob. And that is a 7. So that hits 19s.
So that will hit everybody.
Okay.
Super senses on Vanisher.
Yes.
Vanisher has super senses. He evades.
Okay. Nice.
And Power Man has senses on a 6 because he hit Spider-Man TA. He does not evade.
That's, yeah, Vibranium Man.
That's, yeah, what did I say?
Power Man, but that's okay. So Zeus, and he increases damage by 1.
Yep.
So Everett K and Power Man will take 3.
Yes. Not penetrating.
Not penetrating.
So Vibranium Man, you said Power Man too,
I did.
reduces by 1.
Okay.
So he takes 2. Everett K will take 3.
Okay. And
And
then
Vanisher evade. No. Who evaded?
it was Vanisher.
Right, yes.
Mhm.
Vanisher evaded.
And let's see. The Night Thrasher is going to come over to here. 1, 2, 3. He has improved movement through characters.
Yep.
You know what? I might actually go. I'm going to go into the thick of things right here.
Okay.
It's a charge.
Yep.
And he has Quake.
All right.
And I did take the Avengers team ability. I'm going up against a Spider-Man team ability here.
Yep.
So, and Goose is going to perplex up his attack
Okay.
to 12. Then the Avengers gets him to 13
Mm-hmm.
on this Quake.
Okay.
Okay, that's an 8. That'll hit 21s.
Okay. So super senses on Vanisher.
Mm-hmm.
Start there. He does not get it. Everett does not have super senses. And then Vibranium Man on a 6. Nope, that's only 5.
Okay. So everybody takes
2 less reducers.
2 damage less reducers.
So Vibranium Man will take 1 because he has toughness. And then Everett will die
Okay.
because he's on his last click.
And then the Vanisher.
And the Vanisher will take 1, 2.
Okay, what's happening with Vanisher
He's got
now?
prob now.
He has prob now.
Yep.
Okay. Well, we're still working on him. So, we need a token for Night Thrasher.
Yeah. Does he want to take a free move with his Vibranium token?
He does not.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. All right,
But I want my combat reflexes.
I know you do. Thor,
Yes.
11 on Vanisher's 18 because he's got the
Yep.
buff.
Yep, and I can't prob you because you're Divine Favor.
Yes. Okay, that's a 4.
Yep.
However, Nick Fury's right beside him.
Yep.
Nick Fury has prob.
Mhm.
That's a 5. That'll only hit a 16.
Still misses.
Okay. Well, we tried.
You did.
And
You gave it the good old college try.
did. So, next, I'm going to attempt a sidestep breakaway.
Yep.
With Nick Fury.
Okay.
And does he have plasticity, Vanisher?
Nope.
No?
Just phasing.
Okay. We're going to attempt this. 4.
That succeeds.
He got it.
Yep.
So we're going to sidestep.
Okay.
And we're going to sidestep.
Are we bringing anyone with us?
We're bringing Goose. 1 and 2
Okay.
to here. I'm going to place Goose right here.
Okay.
And Goose, well, he's got giant reach. I don't need to be right there. Actually, I'm going to put him right here.
Okay.
And he has giant reach.
Sure.
So he can, I'm just going to look at his card again. He has Flurry and giant reach too.
Okay.
So we're giant reaching on this guy.
Vanisher, yep.
So it's going to be 10 on your 17.
Yep.
18.
18.
That's a 19.
I'll prob it
You will.
with Vanisher.
That is a 17. That'll miss.
Yep.
Second attack from the Flurry.
Mhm.
Crit miss.
Goodbye, Goose.
Wow. Do you want to prob that one?
I used my prob.
Goose is gone.
Sorry, Goose.
My Goose is cooked.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
The Goose is not on the loose.
Nick Fury is going to clear his token.
Okay.
And that's my turn. I'm going to pass over to you.
All right. Well, I need to roll leadership on our good friend, Colonel.
Mm-hmm.
He gets it. So we're going to remove a token from this guy. And then we get to generate another guy. So we'll do that. That seems like a good enough spot to put him.
Yep.
And then for free, do I want to do that? 1, 2. I can heal Vibranium Man 2 clicks if I take the Vibranium off my sideline.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right, I'm not going to heal Vibranium Man yet
Mm-hmm.
because it's a free. I can do it at any time. Anytime I can do free. Because he's got Flurry right now.
Yeah,
And Flurry is good. Shocker.
it's very good.
It's good. So, I'm a 10. What's
Yeah.
going on Night Thrasher?
It's an 18 with super senses.
18 with super senses. Okay.
He also has. Oh no, he doesn't have it. No, that's it. That's it. Yep.
All right. All right. Vibranium Man.
10 on 18.
First attack. 10 on 18 of the Flurry on Night Thrasher. That will miss. I'm going to prob it with Vanisher.
Mm-hmm.
That still is a 5.
Okay.
Second attack. 10 on a 17.
No,
Misses.
he's an 18.
Did you want to prob it?
No, I'll hold off. I can't. Oh yeah, I can prob you.
Yeah, Zeus can prob it.
No.
I have special secret prob? No. All right.
Okay.
Well, I might as well choose to heal him now.
Sure.
So I'm going to remove a Vibranium token from my sideline. And then I'm going to heal him 2 clicks.
Okay.
1, 2. Okay.
All right.
There we go. So that was that. And then we are going to side step
Mm-hmm.
and side step, I think.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, so this guy is going to energy explode on Thor.
Sure.
It'll be an 11 on hindered.
Yep.
Energy explosion could potentially get Vanisher, which sucks, but whatever. 11 plus 6. I think that misses. 17 on
Well,
Thor.
Yeah, it's hindered too, right?
It's hindered.
So Nick Fury is a 17, but it's hindered. Right? So he's an 18, and Thor's a 19 because of hindering?
Yes. So that misses.
Yeah, it all misses.
Okay. All right. And then we're going to energy explode with this one on Night Thrasher.
Okay, sounds good.
It's not ideal,
So it's on a, let's see, is that hindered?
but no.
No, it's not. It's
It would cross right
crosses right there with the water. Yep. So it's an 11 on 18.
there. 11 plus 7.
That hits 18s.
Okay. So that's going to hit Night Thrasher, I think.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to roll super senses.
Yep.
Got a 4.
That misses.
So he's going to take 2.
Yep. And then Vibranium Man, we hit 18s, right? We said?
Yeah, you hit Thor, but he is vulnerable.
Yep,
Invulnerable.
so, okay.
Silver reducer.
But I also potentially hit my own people.
You did.
So now they get to. So do I get to roll super senses?
He became a target, so yes. You still get super senses.
It's weird that I'm rolling super senses on my own turn.
On Vibranium Man, right?
Yeah, Vibranium Man on a 6. Nope. And then Vanisher on a 5 or 6. Nope. These dice are
Did Vibranium Man just, or sorry, did Vanisher just vanish?
possibly.
I think if he takes 2 clicks, he's gone.
1, 2. Yep, I KO'd my own Vanisher for you.
Nice, thank you. And then Vibranium Man, he's got toughness.
Yeah, so he's just going to take 1, which is fine.
Okay.
And then he needs
You can heal him
an
anyway.
action token. And then I think we're just going to have to move up with Hercules here.
Well, good news, you took my leadership away.
Yay.
So,
On Night Thrasher?
yeah. He's got perplex now.
Okay.
He can get it later if he gets damaged again.
And then we're going to clear Colleen.
Yep.
We're going to clear Colonel James, and we're going to pass to you.
Okay, I'm going to roll the Cosmic Willpower on Zeus.
Mhm.
It's only a 4.
Boo.
Boo, indeed. All right, well, my Night Thrasher now has Flurry.
Cool.
And he has, remember he took Avengers.
Yep.
I'm up against a Spider-Man family.
You are.
So my attack is going to be an 11 with precision.
Okay.
I have Perplex. I'm going to Perplex Vibranium Man down to a 16.
Sure.
So I'm going to be 11 on 16.
Yep. 11 on 16, first attack.
First attack with the Flurry. That's an 11.
Super senses on a 6. Nope.
Okay, that's only 2 damage.
Okay. And I'm tough, so I take 1.
Yep.
Okay. Now I have combat reflexes.
Okay.
So I'm going to be a 19, less your perplex makes me an 18.
18. So I'm 11 on 18.
Yep.
That's a 4. Zeus is there to prob it.
Yep.
That's a
Another
4
4.
again. Ouch. Okay, so Night Thrasher has failed us. I guess Zeus can
Can shoot him.
we'll just shoot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do Zeus.
You want to energy explode?
I don't.
Oh, okay.
Not this time.
I
Actually,
had a
you know
reason.
what?
I had a reason I energy exploded. I was hoping to get Thor with a crit hit or something.
You know what? I could do that free move and get Night Thrasher away and energy explode you. But there's no point in doing that.
No.
So I'm going to attack. It's going to be 12 on your 16, right?
Right, because
From
it's the
Zeus?
range. Yeah.
12 and 16. I need a 4. That's a 7.
Okay. Super senses on a 6 says we did not get it.
Say 3 damage from
I think
Zeus.
you got him.
I think I got him.
1, 2. Yeah, you got him. So
Okay.
even if I hadn't energy exploded my own guy, he'd still die.
Okay, now we are going to do that free move
Mm-hmm.
because we want to get Night Thrasher to safety.
Are you gonna take a passenger with you?
Not a bad idea, is it? Not a bad idea. So let's take Thor with us.
Okay.
So what does it say? Free. You get passenger 1. Remove any 1 vibranium token from your sideline. So I'm doing that now. And if you do, move up to 4 squares. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Back behind Zeus.
Okay.
Bringing Thor. And, we're going to put Thor, actually, we're going to put Thor right here.
Okay.
And then Nick Fury is going to sidestep 1, 2.
You know,
Over to
for
here.
a guy that's winning,
I know, right?
for you to castle back there seems a little bit
Yep. Well, we
iffy.
we have to regroup. We have to regroup.
I don't
Is
think
what
you
we're
need to do that.
So Thor gets to clear.
Yep.
And passing turn to you.
All right. Let's roll leadership on Colonel James Rhodes. And he gets it.
Nice.
So I get to make another War
So
Machine
you get all these
bystander.
drones coming. I gotta regroup.
And I get to
protect my
remove a
team.
token from Hercules. All right. Now we must do things. All right, Rob. We have some crazy plans here.
Oh, okay.
It's interesting. It's creative. I have to come over here.
All right.
So, this guy is going to sidestep. 1, 2.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. This guy over here that I just generated is going to take a costed move to here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. This guy is going to take a costed move. 1, 2, 3, 4 to there.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3. Okay. He has range and line of fire on Nick.
He does.
Is he stealthy still?
No.
Okay, just
No.
checking.
Oh, I'm sorry. He's traded stealth.
Traded stealth.
Yeah, he
okay.
has traded stealth.
Then in that case,
You want to put it somewhere else?
he's got range and line of fire on
He
Thor.
does. Yep.
He's got range and line of fire on Zeus.
He does.
He has range and line of fire on Night Thrasher.
Yes.
Direct
Let me just
line.
check.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Night Thrasher. Yes, you got him.
Okay. So that is that, and this guy just sidestepped.
Yep.
Okay, Colonel James. Power. Penetrating Psychic Blast. Well, penetrating Psychic Blast first. For each War Machine drone bystander,
Mm-hmm.
choose an opposing character within range and line of fire of that bystander. So, Thor, Zeus, Night Thrasher.
Gotcha.
Make a range attack that targets the chosen characters, regardless of range and line of fire.
Mm-hmm.
Hit characters dealt 2 damage instead of normal damage, and that will be pen because it's penetrating Psychic Blast.
Interesting.
So, I-12.
12 on all my numbers.
12 on all your numbers. Thor, Zeus, and Night Thrasher. 12 plus 9.
9.
I'm hitting whatever that is, 21s.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're out of my range.
I am.
Mm-hmm. Cannot prob you.
So
Okay.
Zeus is invincible.
Yeah. So this attack is coming from Colonel James.
That's right.
And he does 3 damage.
No, it is 2 because it's
Oh,
the
2.
power. Yeah.
So it's 2 pen on every hit target.
Yes.
Okay. So Thor takes 2.
2 pen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thor takes 2. 1, 2.
Zeus reduces it because he's invincible.
Oh, because it does adjacent characters too?
No,
Oh,
this one came from Thor.
yeah.
This
That
one
one
came from
shot
Zeus.
Zeus, yep.
That one shot Night Thrasher.
Okay,
It all came from him.
gotcha. Night Thrasher got hit for 2.
He has super senses.
No, he's on combat reflexes right now.
Okay.
1, 2. Okay. He's on his last click, FYI.
Okay. And then Zeus is invincible, so nothing happens there.
Right.
Okay.
I guess you were hoping for a crit.
I was.
Or no, it's instead of normal damage, isn't it?
It's instead of normal damage.
So he gets an action token?
He's getting an action token because now he's going to take attack.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So he is going to energy explode on Thor.
Gotcha.
And all of his friends.
Yep, Thor is an 18.
Okay, so it's an 11. It is hindered.
Yes. So everyone gets +1.
11, yeah.
So we have 18s, 19s. Yep.
11 plus 5.
Roll to 5. Okay.
Every time I try to cost an energy explode. Would you like to prob it?
No, I wouldn't. But thanks for the offer.
Okay. I guess that's it.
Is it?
Yep. So
Okay.
these guys are going to sidestep back. 1,
Okay.
2.
Mhm.
1, 2. Oh, I don't want to do that.
No.
Here. And then this guy is going to go 1, 2.
Gotcha.
And then I'm out of actions. That's all I got.
Okay. Well, I'm going to roll my Cosmic Willpower
Yep.
on Zeus. I only got a 3, so he cannot do anything this turn because I have 2 tokens on him.
Yep.
So I'm going to start with Nick Fury. I'm going to sidestep him to here.
Okay.
This opens up the line of fire from the Night Thrasher to Thor.
Yep.
He can then perplex Thor's attack up to 12.
Okay.
Thor is going to take a running shot.
Okay.
We're going to try to go for Zeus or Hercules.
Hercules.
My range is 5. So if I'm here, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm going to go to here.
Okay.
I have range combat expert.
Okay.
So that will make me a 12 for 4, but he's perplexed up, so he's a 13 for 4.
Yep.
And we're targeting Zeus. Sorry, Hercules.
And you're penetrating, right?
Yes.
Okay.
13 on your. Is it 18?
18, but it's hindered, right?
It is hindered.
So 19.
19. 13 on 19, I need a 6. That's a 10.
That'll hit.
Good. So that's going to be 4 damage penetrating.
Okay. Right through my imperv. Oh, wait. Sorry, yeah. It was a 17, so it was an 18.
Mhm.
1, 2, 3, 4. He's KO'd.
Wow.
Yep, he didn't get to do anything.
Nick Fury, he's got range 5. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
I'm going to try to shoot that drone.
Okay.
Nick Fury is a 10.
I'm a 17.
I'll give him that action token. I need a 7. That's a 7.
That'll hit.
2 damage into that drone.
This drone dies.
And then Zeus is going to clear tokens.
Okay.
Night Thrasher will clear tokens.
Mm-hmm.
And pass turn to you.
Leadership on Colonel James. He does not get it, so I just have the 2 dudes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Colonel James is going to do his thing.
Yep.
So, we're targeting Thor.
Okay.
We're targeting Nick Fury.
Mm-hmm.
From him, 12. He's got improved targeting hindering
Mm-hmm.
for the 2-pen power. 12 plus numbers. That is
Yep.
20s with knockback.
That hits.
So 2-pen into both of them.
Yep, so that will take care of Nick Fury, I think.
Mhm.
1 and 2. Yep, he's gone.
Okay. And then 2-pen into Thor.
2 pen into Thor. Oh, let's see. He's got a tough dial to turn. 1, 2. That now he's on charge, super strength, battle fury.
Okay, and we're going to knock him back.
Knock him back. So it comes from here, correct?
It
Or it comes from there?
So let's read it.
Yeah.
Choose an opposing character within range and line of fire of the War Machine drone bystander.
Mm-hmm.
Make a range attack that targets the chosen characters regardless of range and line of fire. So the attack is coming from
The attack
Colonel.
does come from the
Yeah.
Colonel. Okay, so we got to go back 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Okay.
And the Colonel took his action token.
Mm-hmm.
This guy is going to sidestep to here. This guy is going to sidestep to there. And I think we're going to put Miles here with a sidestep. And then the drone's clear.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
All right. Looks good. All right, so Zeus is going to running shot,
Okay.
and he has Pulse Wave
What?
on his special attack power. So I'm going to running shot one. You know what? He's got. I think Night Thrasher is going to perplex up his move to make him a 9,
Okay.
which means he can go. He can now running shot 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5
Mm-hmm.
to there. So then he will move up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. We're going to Pulse Wave. That's going to be a 12 against all the numbers.
I don't like it.
I bet you don't. It's an 11.
Yeah, that hits everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's, oh, and by the way, the special attack power says it's Energy Explosion and Pulse Wave, but I'm choosing Pulse Wave.
Mm-hmm.
When Zeus uses either, increased damage dealt to all hit targets by +1. So
Okay.
it's Pulse Wave +2.
Well, that is
Or sorry,
how
+1
you
for 2
prevent all
damage.
of my fun. Because Miles does not
Yeah.
have a trait that is protected Pulse Wave, so I don't get
No.
to bring out Spider-Man.
Yeah, I know.
There you go.
It's a shame.
Mm-hmm. You seem like it's a real shame there, Rob.
Night Thrasher is, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What is Thor? He has 8. Okay. So Night Thrasher is going to 1, 2, 3 costed move over to Thor.
Yep.
Thor is then going to carry the Night Thrasher. Oh, no, wait, sorry. Can't do that. You know why?
Why?
Because I finally remembered something. Thor has Battle Fury.
Thor can carry someone. He just can't be carried.
Oh, he can carry somebody with
Yes.
Battle Fury.
Yes.
I always mess that up.
You do get that confused.
I do. So he can carry Night Thrasher.
Yep.
He just can't be carried because he has the Battle Fury.
Correct.
Okay. Thor, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to here. Actually, I'm going to go 8.
You're doing a costed move?
Costed move.
Oh, you don't have running shot anymore.
That's right. Costed move.
Yep.
To here. And I'm going to put the Night Thrasher here.
Okay.
The Night Thrasher has Flurry.
I like how you've got the Night Thrasher.
He is the Night Thrasher.
Yep.
Yep. So anyway, that's my turn.
All right. I'm going
Over to you, and
to roll leadership on Colonel.
Okay.
He does not get it. So he clears.
Yep.
Pass to you.
Can Colleen come in and do anything?
She has no move and attack. So I'm waiting for you to get
Does she
close
have
to her.
steel energy?
She does.
I will tell you that Thor is double tokened. So if you went beside him, there's nothing I can do.
That's true.
Unless I bring Zeus around and be sneaky.
Let's do that.
Yeah. I think that works.
Okay. Over to you.
So,
Willpower.
yes, Cosmic Willpower. It's only a 3. The Night Thrasher is going to use his Perplex.
Okay.
I can Perplex Rhodey, right? There's nothing preventing me.
No, you can perplex him.
So he's going to be a 16 if I do that.
Yep. He's got invincible and super senses.
Invincible.
He also has energy shield deflection, but you're adjacent to him, so.
Yeah. So Night Thrasher is going to use his Flurry.
Okay.
So that will be a 10 on 16?
Yep.
Okay.
First attack.
10 on 16. I need a 6. Crit miss.
Prob.
Yeah.
You have prob somewhere, right?
Prob from Zeus.
Yep.
That's a 7
That hits.
for 2 damage.
Super senses. He's invincible.
Oh, he's invincible. I guess I'm hoping. No, I've got precision.
Oh, okay.
Yep, precision. Precision on the card.
Okay. Well,
Last
I missed
click.
the super senses. Okay. I'm still a 16.
Okay, second attack.
Yep.
An 8.
Okay. Super senses. Got it that time.
Got it that time.
Yep.
Okay. Even with the -1.
Yep. 6 on the
Right.
precision.
That's pretty good. So,
Would Zeus like to energy explosion or pulse wave?
we're going to do the Pulse Wave.
You're going to pulse wave your own people?
No, we're going to running shot.
Oh,
So
okay.
we're going to go basically 1, 2, 3, right? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're
Yep.
going to go to here.
'Kay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4 to here.
Yep.
And he is a 12.
Mhm.
And so Pulse Wave would only get your people at this
Yep.
point because of the range. That's an 11. 2 damage to both.
Colleen's dead.
I figured that would happen.
Yep. And Rhodey will take 2 because it's Pulse Wave.
And Thor clears his tokens.
Okay.
And it's your turn.
I have Pulse Wave.
You have Pulse Wave. Excellent.
1, 2, 3, 4. I have Ranged Combat Expert. I have Pulse Wave. Pulse Wave grants improved targeting adjacency.
It does.
We will be an 11 with the Pulse Wave.
Fantastic.
11 plus.
A 9.
That hits.
Okay.
Everyone takes 1.
Well, that's the Night Thrasher gone.
Yay. Oh, I forgot to roll his leadership.
He was on last click. Go for it.
Well,
do it.
if I roll it, then the thing would have died.
Yeah, it would have.
So there it is.
Yeah.
We generate it. It sidesteps.
Even Zeus took a
It
point
dies.
here.
Yep.
I lost my prob, by the way.
Yay.
Okay, so I'm going to roll Cosmic Willpower.
Yep.
It's a miss.
Boo.
Okay, it's up to you, Thor. I'm a 10, right?
I'm at Invul now.
Invol. I'm 10 for 3.
Yep.
With Thor. Let's give it a go. 16.
That misses. I'm a 17.
Okay. So then Zeus clears.
Okay.
Your turn.
Leadership. Failed. Pulse Wave. 11 on numbers. 11 plus 11. Everybody takes 1.
Everybody takes 1. Wow. Rhodes with the Pulse Wave. Okay.
Yep. And now it's over to you.
So Zeus now has, what's the reducer on Rhodey?
Invuln.
Invuln, and does he have ESD anymore?
Nope.
No? Okay. So Zeus now has Pensai with Ranged Combat Expert.
Nice.
So he's a 12 for 4.
Okay.
Let's give it a shot. That'll hit a 19.
Yep, I think you got him. How much? Pensai, how much?
For 4.
1, 2. He is dead.
Wow.
Good game.
Good game. Thanks for playing.
Yeah, thanks for playing, Rob. No Curse of the Chase on your side of the table.
No. You got Thor like halfway down his dial, which is pretty impressive.
Yeah. I got kind of stuck. That initial, when your initial wave went off,
Yeah.
the energy explosion that you did, you basically took down, everybody. And I considered bringing Miles up so that you would KO him, so that I could bring out the Spider-Man. But I didn't think you were going to Pulse Wave me.
No.
So poor Spider-Man didn't get to happen.
No, I know. I was hoping he would come out too, but
You were hoping he would come out.
Well,
you
know,
didn't
just 'cause
have
it
to
was
Pulse
fun.
Wave him.
I know I did.
You didn't
It
have
would
to.
have been fun to see him come on the map.
It would have been.
But no, you played a good game. It was a hard fought battle.
I tried.
Yeah.
I tried for sure. The Pulse Wave was definitely the turning point, but I'm glad that I was able to at least take out Night Thrasher and Nick Fury and Goose. So
the Prime Roads is really good. Even Vibranium Man can be scary, especially when he gets to the flurry clicks.
Yeah.
And Hercules, right? He's scary too.
Yeah, the biggest problem I had was mobility.
Yeah.
And I didn't want Nick Fury to be masterminding, so I was like, I want to get rid of that mastermind, so I had to put Vanisher in harm's way.
Yeah, for sure.
But that's okay. It was a fun game, and you needed another tick in the win column.
I did.
But hashtag still winning.
You are still winning.
And we will see what happens in game number 8.
Yeah. In the meantime, viewers, you can let us know what you thought in the comments below, and after you hit like and subscribe.
Of course.
And you can come join us on Patreon. You can even come join for free.
That's right.
If you want to kick in a few dollars, we would greatly appreciate that. It helps us buy our materials and cameras and things so that we can make these videos.
And shipping for raffles that we do from time to time.
That's right, because if you are a Patreon member at the $5 level, we do occasional raffles. And if your name gets drawn, we'll send something cool out to you.
That's right.
So, and we have all these other links, of course, that you can come find us at.
All the socials.
But that's what we have for now. That is sealed game number 7 in the Black Panther series. And join us back here for game number 8, where I'm going to try to advance my my win column.
Try and
by
even
one
it up.
more.
Yep.
Try to even it up. We'll see what happens. But until next time, play some good HeroClix games out there. Have fun. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.